Boop.
Let me just wait for the cutscene to start.
Yeah, just give it a minute. Uh-oh. What are we playing?
Star Fox.
Could it be Star Fox? In
space.
He's never done that before.
Wow.
This is Star Fox 64, everybody. If you couldn't read the title.
Isn't this the best one? A lot of people think so.
This is, yeah, this is my favorite one. This,
need it.
So this game is a reboot after only one game. The first game came out on the Super Nintendo.
Aren't they all reboots?
No.
Oh.
The first game came out on the Super Nintendo, and then there was going to be a second one. They pretty much completed it, and then for reasons that I don't quite remember, they just never got around to releasing it.
Slippy Toad.
And then this one came out on the N64, and it's just a reboot. So the first game never happened. This is basically a retelling of it.
Balco Lombardi. And our hero, Fox McFox.
I like how all the other ones have names, and then Fox is just named after what he is.
His first name is Fox.
Yeah, like his.
But like Slippy Toad and Peppy Hare.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are their last names, which makes sense because maybe that would be like
But like James, Fox's dad's name is James.
James McLeod. He doesn't even have a. Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah, well, so like James McLeod just decided, yeah, your name's Fox.
Something tells me
That would be like you naming your kid Human.
human last name. That's a character name.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilac system. The evil android.
Now you say it's the fourth planet, but when you show it on the map, everything's just kind of jumbled.
It's the fourth one that they like wrote down.
They discovered.
We gotta name this one. This is the fourth one we're naming. It's called Lilac. Fifth one, Jupiter. But
5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity.
is that James McLeod?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's got sunglasses on. He's so cool.
Star Fox team was sent to investigate.
See, Peppy used to be a bounty hunter with our father.
Peppy were captured by androids.
Who are in heaven.
Pepper
Yeah.
barely
'Cause he's
escaped
dead.
and returned
And
home
Pygma
still
used to be
being
with
found
them,
lost
but then he became a bad guy.
A few years had passed.
Pygma?
Androids
Yeah, the
had
pig guy.
again invaded the Lilac system.
Of course the pig's the villain.
General Pepper has
Well, he's
turned
one of the
to a new
villains.
Star Fox
Why do people make
headed
pigs
by
villains
Fox
in a lot of
McCloud
things?
to save
Because
Corneria.
the pigs just happen to be slimy little fucks. It's
I
not,
love pigs. They're so
Yeah.
cute.
well, this one's not.
That's why I like Charlotte's Web. It's when he's the pig is the hero in that one.
Yeah.
The villain is
Not this one. The foxes. in
Us.
this one. See, that's not the fourth planet. It's like farthest out.
well. There's three more to the left. They're just off screen.
Oh, okay.
It's about time you fucking showed up. Now save us all.
I was chilling.
I was hotboxing my spaceship.
I'm a good dog.
What? What?
Because I'm gonna save the world.
But you're a fox.
Foxes are dogs. They're canines.
They're canines. I don't think they're dogs though.
I think if you're a canine, you're a dog. Just like if you're a feline, you're a cat.
I don't think.
Lions and shit, they're felines. They're
Yeah.
cats. Lions are cats to me.
But wolves aren't.
Wolves are dogs to me.
I don't think they're dogs.
Well,
I think dog
they're
is a-
canines, therefore I think of them as dogs. I don't think of them as domesticated dogs, but I think of them as like in the dog family.
A dog to me is a domesticated canine.
All right. Well, we have different definitions.
So when you say domesticated dog, that sounds completely redundant.
Okay,
And I'm making fun of you for that.
I see.
It's like saying a red tomato. Well, I guess no, there are green tomatoes. Never mind. What's something that's redundant?
I don't know.
A cute lizard?
What you're going on about?
A flying spaceship?
Okay, welcome to Star Fox, everyone. Fuck off! I'm saving my friends. This is is a great game. So this game is
Just keep crashing into the wall.
this game switches back and forth between an on-rail shooter and like a open all-range like dogfighting shooter.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
When we did the multiplayer that one time, I had a lot of fun. Oh my god, we can do the... I just realized. We just got the N64 capture card stuff working, so I'm just...
Yeah, I'm really surprised. Usually it requires a converter, but I just plugged it in and it's working, so I'm rolling with it.
Because N64 games have been kind of off limits for us for just a short while, we've had a lot of games that we've wanted to play and just haven't. Mainly because we both played the N64 as kids.
A lot.
Me particularly, I don't really have a lot of experience with a lot of retro games that aren't on the N64. That's like... So, it means I'm fucking excited for the possibilities. There's a few games on the N64 that I can play without even paying attention, so that's gonna allow for some interesting... So of course I'm gonna make Summer play them. But yeah, there's a lot of 4-player games that I want to play on the N64 in particular. We need to invite some people over and play a 4-player Banjo-Tooie because it's like Mario Party, but
Yeah.
no bullshit. It's all mini games.
Yeah, this is one of the games that I played constantly as a kid.
Did this require something?
No.
What was I thinking of that required, like, oh, it was the original Star Fox that required, like, you get something else?
No. The original Star Fox did have an additional chip inside the cartridge for graphics.
Okay.
I believe the cartridge did cost a little extra, like than most games did at the time. But no, you don't buy anything separately for it.
That's great.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
That little, like, sound sounds like the beginning of, Drop It Like It's Hot.
Oh yeah.
Snoop Fox!
Deploy all units.
Shoot it like it's Fox. Shoot it like it's Fox. I don't know.
I'm gonna fuck him up. Check this out.
Check it.
Aim for the open spot.
Thanks, Peppy.
Aim for the thing you've already been aiming at. Falco's like a dick with a heart of gold, right?
Yeah.
And Peppy is just kind of weird.
Yeah.
And Flippy is Butters from South Park.
Peppy is like the uppity old man, and he's like the fatherly figure of the group.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he's kind of incompetent.
He's I wouldn't say he's incompetent.
All aircraft report.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
Could you imagine Peppy's like
Here to come.
flying on the wrong side of the sky or some shit because he's old?
I'm fine.
Right?
You okay over there, Fox?
You know, like how old people are bad drivers?
Yeah.
He's like a bad flyer because he's old. Peppy, maybe you should land your spaceship. I can drive. You tell me what to do. Wow. You're the big green in the sky.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go over here.
Change course.
Yeah, we're gonna do the easy course this time.
We're probably gonna do all of them, aren't we?
Well, I'm gonna go back and do the hard course later, but this time around we're just gonna play the easy course.
Sorry.
Okay. It was making noises.
Yeah, I just realized it a little second too late. Sorry, everyone at home heard me fucking my leg. I had too much energy. Which is ironic because I also feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. All my energy's in my legs. I'm like a rabbit.
Starting to heat up.
Or a frog.
Things are starting to heat up. How? You're in space.
Quit
Things
dinking
should be getting
around.
colder.
The actor.
If anybody's incompetent here, it's fucking Slippy.
Well,
Slippy
yeah, but
should not be flying
But look at his
ships.
face. If he was intelligent, I would be shocked.
So pretty much the only ones that are actually, you know, good pilots are Fox and Falco. Slippy is a really good mechanic. He actually made like all the R-wings and everything.
Oh.
And Peppy is like the strategist of the group.
It's quiet, too quiet. Peppy, we're in space. It's dead silent everywhere. There's no air for sound to travel through.
In Star Fox Adventures, Peppy makes your maps.
Okay, because he knows this. He's seen space. He's been out there for a while.
I guess so.
So Slippy's literally like, if you guys don't let me fly with you, I'm not gonna keep fixing her ships and shit.
I guess
So
so.
they have to.
Here comes a big one.
Well, he also makes the ships, and he's like, well, I made 4. You can't tell me I can't fly.
Slippy's presenting them, and they're like, "Wow, you made an extra one just in case." And he's like, "No, that one's mine." And they're like, "Yeah, oh no, I was just making a joke. I thought Falco wasn't gonna fly." And then Falco doesn't pick up on it, and he's like, "What are you talking about? If anyone's not gonna fly, it's Slippy. He's the worst." Falco has no fucking filter. He's an asshole. Ah! Why doesn't Star Fox have an anime yet?
A what?
An anime.
Yeah, I don't know.
You should.
You really should.
Hey, Japan, make an anime. I guess I should be talking to Nintendo, not the entire nation of Japan. Is there a difference? No, there it is, obviously.
This game did just feel really cinematic as a kid. It still does feel really cinematic.
This actually looks fun.
The enemy.
I don't know why I said it like that. This looks. I didn't really play this as a kid, but I liked it. It looks.
This is you know, arcade style shooter at its best. But it's really expansive for an arcade style shooter.
Oh, no.
This is a game that you're meant to sit down for an hour and a half and play through it each time. But there's tons of different alternative routes and stuff you can take throughout the levels and different secrets to find in them. There's no way that you could possibly sit down and do all of that in one go.
I feel like the N64 was really good with creating worlds with a great sense of scale. Like, everything
yeah.
felt huge. That's why as a kid,
And like that planet right there, that's the next level. So like they're just little touches like that in this
Yeah.
game just really tie it together and make it feel like a living, breathing universe.
we're definitely more spoiled nowadays. But I think it's. I think it's interesting to think of a time where this was like crazy as shit, and it is kind of crazy, which is looking back. But like,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome. Like I always talk about Tui and how, as a kid, that felt massive. And I think
And it is massive
It
for
is.
the time.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you look at the stuff that's coming out around it, Tubi's fucking massive.
Oh, yeah. And I thought it was the perfect size too, because it was huge, but like, it wasn't like Nuts and Bolts had maps that were even bigger, and they felt too big. Like there was, I don't know if that's also just me being a grouchy old fuck, but yeah,
Movies and gaming both have just come really far since even here. Since the 90s.
yeah, we're definitely getting, like, we're getting a little spoiled, and I think some people, it kind of sucks because some people don't like click to them. They're like standards have risen, but they don't.
Honey, then I thought.
They can't like take a look back and appreciate how far we come. Like with the whole MCU, people are really critical of that. The fact that it exists is mind-blowing to me.
Yeah. I've really noticed what, like, I feel like people's standards for what constitutes as a good movie have really risen within the past 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Like, people will say, like, certain movies nowadays are, like, you know, really shitty.
I know
But, like,
that for you.
about 10 years ago, if that same movie would have come out, it would have been hailed as a pretty good movie. Maybe not anything groundbreaking,
Yeah.
but...
Listen to that monkey.
Special effects and video quality aside, the same stories are being put out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was talking about Scream the other day, and I remember as a kid having that blow my mind. And then Cabin in the Woods is something of a similar vein, but I feel like Cabin in the Woods doesn't get as much recognition as Scream just because it came out later, and I also think it doesn't get... I think it had a lot more attacking it from the outside, if that makes sense.
I went into that movie blind. I watched it with my mother.
I watched both of those movies blind.
What?
Scream and Cabin in the Woods.
Oh,
Although
okay.
Scream is less of a... Scream has one or two plot twists in it. But it unfortunately also created a few tropes of its own that were revolutionary at the time, and now it's the whole Seinfeld isn't funny thing. Which I admit I fall under. I've never found the show Seinfeld to be funny.